PS5 has to be the worst gaming console. It has to be. It has to be the worst console ever created. It has to be because there's no goddamn way that The Last of Us is getting another fucking edition on this goddamn console. How many times have they released The Last of Us on this fucking console and they're selling it again? They're selling it again. How many times have PlayStation put out the fucking Last of Us? At this moment in time, there's 4 editions of this fucking game. This PlayStation 3 game is coming out again for PlayStation. I know PlayStation fans don't play games. I know for a fact they don't play games. They don't play a lot of games. They playing Fortnite. They playing Call of Duty. They playing 2K. They're not playing fucking games because there's no fucking way you're sitting here with a PS5 and a PlayStation controller in your hand and you looking at Sony like, yeah, what you got next for us? The Last of Us, a fucking again. The 3rd generation re-releases the same fucking game, and it's crazy because Dylan Haas, the writer of this article, literally was saying like, oh, this is such a great deal. This shit came out on PS3, on PS4, twice, on PS5, twice, nigga. God damn, bro. And yeah, because it's bundled with the second game that came out on PS4 twice. And PS5. This is the second edition. Come on now, bro. Come on now, bro. Did they not remember The Last of Us 2 got a director's cut? And then they got a remaster? Oh my god. Dude, oh my goodness, bro. This nigga do not fucking care about gaming, not for real. Motherfuckers mad at Nintendo because they're raising prices on new games. On new games with new names. And Sony is still selling you the same shit from PS3 for $100 this time. And then don't even get me started on the collector's edition because they said, oh, the collector's edition is a pretty good deal. Why? Because they put that motherfucker on a disc. Oh my god, that is it. That's all they do for the collector's edition. They put that motherfucker on a disc for $10 more. What the fuck is Sony fans doing right now, bro? They're probably gonna eat this shit the fuck up, bro, and then go back to playing Fortnite and Call of Duty, nigga. All the other Xbox games they release on PlayStation, they're booming the charts because they're not playing anything else. How the fuck are PlayStation niggas not complaining? There's no goddamn way. Game Pass is being flooded this month with game after game after. Even if you don't like all of them, you're gonna like at least one. And $20 for that one game this whole month is definitely worth more than The Last of Us 5 fucking times, bro. The Last of Us 2 4 times, bro. This is all Sony's giving y'all, and then Days Gone is getting a remaster too. That's all they have to look forward to. We still haven't seen Yotai ass. I think Death Stranding 2 comes out in June. How many more games is Xbox and Nintendo going to release before Sony gets a new game on their platform? This shit is sad, bro. It is so sad. And PlayStation is still number 1. That's how you know the PlayStation gamer is the most casual of the casual. They're not playing games on their console anyway, bro. They're watching YouTube. Nigga, they're playing Fortnite, Genshin Impact, nigga. They're playing Call of Duty. They're not doing shit on that console for real. And this shows because Sony can do this shit 3 times in a generation, bro. And nobody bats an eye because they're not playing games anyway. They're not fucking playing games anyway. PlayStation 5 is a disgrace to console generations. Is a disgrace to console generations. PS3 is looking better than this shit. And we know how that console generation went. We know how that shit went. PS4 was the golden age for PlayStation. Off the bat. Come on now. And then PlayStation 5 come in here and they're just pissing on the floor, bro. They're just pissing on the floor and telling y'all it's lemonade. That's exactly what the PlayStation gamer is getting. Because there's no fucking way you're a PlayStation fan. You play games. And you're enjoying this console generation. There's no fucking way. There's no goddamn way. And if you are, you gotta let me know how the fuck you're doing it. You gotta be playing Xbox games. You gotta be playing Xbox games on PlayStation. You gotta be playing Genshin Impact or some shit. You gotta be enjoying yourself somewhere else. with the casual community because you're not playing PlayStation games on the PlayStation because they don't have any fucking games. You got The Last of Us for the fifth fucking time for $100. For $100, a PlayStation 3 game for $100, a PlayStation 4 game for $100, and I bet that disc is gonna be the original versions that they already got discs for. We did update with the digital download to get the fucking updated version of the game. They're finessing the fuck out their community, and their community don't even fucking care. This is a sad. This is so sad, bro. This is so sad. Right off the back of Xbox announcing a game show and another big game coming this year. Oh my god, Sony is sad. Dylan, you're sad too, bro. You wrote this fucking article. I'm gonna end it right here. Make sure to like, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one.